Well, good evening, Cassie. So, indeed, the MEC for Gauteng Education, Panyaza Lesufi, will be here this evening. We are currently at the sports grounds of Hoerkskool Jan Vilijoen. The meeting was expected to take place on Tuesday, from what he had said on Monday during his visit to the school following the allegations of racism and other discrimination, and including allegations of sexual assault at the school. So when he spoke to the learners and when he spoke to the parents, he had initially said that this parents' meeting will take place on Tuesday. However, that did not take place, mainly because, of course, there was no contact learning Tuesday and Wednesday at Hoerkskool Jan Vilijoen. So the meeting was then moved to today so that parents can also just get time to prepare themselves for what they would like to hear or what they would like to say to Panyaza Lesufi. We do know, Cassie, that, in discussions that we've had with parents, they have excessively spoken about the issue of how their children are being treated at the school. This is not just by their peers, but also by the teachers who teach these young children, these pupils. We've also been told by the pupils themselves some of the names that they are called, the black pupils, some of the names that they are called by the teachers. One young pupil really speaking out on Monday afternoon to the MEC and saying, some of the teachers call them hooligans. And he actually said to the MEC that if they want to see hooligans, then they will behave as such. And we do know that there has been allegations of racism at the school for quite some time now. And when we speak to the parents, they tell us that it's been about 4 years. Just on Tuesday, we had spoken to a parent who told us about how her daughter, a black parent, who told us about how her daughter, they were coming back from the inter-school athletics, and some of the two white pupils threw a bottle full of urine at this young girl, and they then just laughed about it when they asked why did they do so. And when she went to the school to try and resolve this matter, to report the matter, she was told by the deputy principal that it will be investigated. And she says to this day she still waits to hear further from the school about what exactly has been investigated and how things are going. So the MEC, when he arrived here on Monday, he received a myriad of problems or issues that had been raised by parents. He even got a memorandum around some of the issues that are within Hoerkskool Jan Vilijoen that they would like for him to tackle. So we'll hear more from parents today about what has taken place at the school. Interestingly enough, when we did speak to some of the white parents, they mentioned to us that there isn't any racism. One parent even going as far to say that boys will be boys. This, of course, in relation to a fight that broke out last week Friday at the school between black and white boys here at Hoerkskool Jan Vilijoen. So parents are expected to obviously just give out what their concerns are, to speak about how their children have been feeling and some of the issues that they have raised with the school. And some allegations, of course, around the issue of racism, what their children have been called, what their children have been told, and so on. So then the MEC will likely give a response, possibly also to some of the issues that he raised already on Monday around what investigations are currently underway. We do know that the South African Human Rights Commission is also investigating the allegations here.
All right, Tshegohaco Moagi, let's leave it there for tonight. One certainly hopes that those parents and the MEC are able to have a productive meeting with tensions not flaring in the way we've seen in the last week.